Custom Modding have sent over their John Deere S600 series combines, and today we're gonna take a look at them. Hey, what's up guys? It is DJ. Today we've got a fun one for you. Custom Modding has sent over not one but two mods for us to look at. First, of course, is the combine harvester that you guys see in front of you, the S600. We've also got the FD600 combine headers to take a look at as well. And yeah, they got the Prairie Wind system on them. You might remember back in December last year, Custom Modding dropped their S700 and FD700 headers. Well, now we've got the younger sibling of those, the 600. So we have the 660, 670, 680, and 690. You might be able to see down here, of course, we've got different horsepower ratings. We also have different capacities as well, with the bottom two starting at 10,600 going up to 16, but the 670 going up to 19,733. And then the 680 starts at 14,100, and then the tall one goes up to 24,667. Today we're going to be showing off customization of the 690. However, as you can see, no matter which one you go with, you are going to have an absolute massive amount of customization options. I mean, there's so much in here. Likewise, I was not expecting to see so many options for their FD600 headers either. We got a lot of stuff in here. Crop dividers, reel over. We also have the Prairie Wind system and numbers on here. The numbers look really good too, but we're going to look at these second. Quick little sneak peek around. We've got everything open so you can see everything straight through. As a matter of fact, you can see straight through the combine. Of course, we have a separated hitch on the very back as well. And I can't. Hang on. I'm going to use this mod. There you go. You see straight through it. I love that. That's so cool. Of course, you throw a Prairie Wind system on anything, and I'm absolutely going to love it. We've got options to raise and lower the reel, of course. We've got where the door can open up, and let's see if we can I jump on this thing? Maybe not. All right, well, we'll try. There it is. And there's inside the tank. I mean, details literally everywhere. So with that, let's take a look at our combine. So in here, at least on the S690, we do have 1,250 liters fuel, goes 24 miles an hour. Again, base holds 14,100 liters. Wheel brand's pretty much a lot of Lizard. So here's your first set of Lizard, your second set of Lizard. We've got a John Deere setup, a third set of Lizard, and back in. So you can see we have three different sets of Lizards. We have one John Deere and Michelin. As far as the first set, we're just going to reset everything. Our first set here, we've got just kind of little setups here. We change up the rear wheels and the front wheels go back and forth. We go to the Michelin wheels. We could change these a little bit wider in the front, a little bit bigger, and then back down. As far as our John Deere, we've got quite a few track options with rear wheels. Sorry, no track options here. Those are back in the Lizard, I think. Yeah, here we go. So we have the PowerFlex tracks in this one. We have the High Idler. We have the S-Tech, which are my favorite. And funny enough, one of the cheaper options as well. Would be cool to change the rear wheels like black or something like that to make it match a little bit better, but it is what it is. And then back to normal. Well, back to normal, we've got another setup here. Humongo wheels. I think for today's showcase, we're going to show off these guys right here because they're the biggest. Axle length on the back, we have the standard. We also have a 128, 132, 136, 140, 144, 158, or 148, and 152. So a lot of movement between the center and all the way out. Pretty cool to have that. Spreaders. We have the regular tailboard and we have that twin disc. Twin disc on this one. Oh, and we have the PowerCast. So it actually starts with a different setup. Neat. Cool beans. Exhaust here on the top. We've got a couple different options through there. We have the Brazilian and the standard exhaust. Your number setup. So we have 1 through 9. And this is what I was saying. We got some really interesting numbers. Of course, we got to go number 3 for Dale. Oversized sign. This is going to be on the very back right there at the top right-hand corner. And we have the Patriot plot. Love these. So you have the USA, Canada, Brazil, Australia, or nada. So you guys can load these up. As far as the one that we had at the very beginning, that was going to be the USA version. Window tinting is around towards the front. So we have a standard set. We do 25, 50, or 75. Of course, running 100% not recommended. So a lot of stuff through there. Let's see, where were we? Attachers, standard. So you can throw a attacher down there. You still got an attacher, but unlike some of the other John Deere combine mods in the game, if you go with an extension, the other one's not there anymore, which makes things nice. Now, grain tank, at least on this version, we have that static. That's 14,100 liters. We can bump up to a static without tarp. Then we go with a static with tarp. All of those have the exact same setup. Then we get into the Prairie Big Top, a beautiful, beautiful bin on top, 17,623 liters. Then we go with the foldable. If you guys want to go with a stock look, this is one of my favorites, so I like to go with that. We do have Demco on here. We have the CIH XL grain. This is 16,210. We could do the top or tip up. Is that it? Yeah, the tip up, 19,733. And then we go with that DW grain tank, 24,667. Is all the way up there, man. Let me tell you what. Let's see. Let's go with the foldable pipe options. We have the 22-foot static. We have the 22-foot pipe number 2. It's got a different end on there. We do have one. This is a missing configuration number, but that'll probably be changed up for the final version. Then we have a 26-footer. And 28-footer, which is just massive. Then we have the 28-footer with the pipe extender. So you can use this with the 18-meter headers, I believe. As a matter of fact, let's lease one of these. Let's find ourselves an 18-meter header and check it out. Since it's custom modding, I mean, we have to go with the Honeybee, right? All right, so this is the one that we just leased up. We'll go ahead and unfold it because why not? Move it around. There are collisions all over the place that just... be careful. It's still farm sim at the end of the day. All right, pull in. By the way, interior looks fantastic. Of course, everything turns on and off when it's supposed to. We have little lights, setups everywhere. Most all the numbers do work appropriately and fit exactly the way you would expect them to. Pop that out. Oh, yeah. So we can run an 18-meter header with this if you want to. Need to unfold the header first. Of course we do. I always forget that with these. I'm doing it. Come on, man. It is what it is. Let's drop this down just to make sure that it's got enough power to push it. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. Now, speaking of headers, we also have the John Deere FD600 series with these. So we have a 12.5 meter, a 10.7 meter, and we have a 9.1 meter as well. These are actually a separate mod pack, but they do match perfectly. So why not use them and have a perfect pairing? We'll just check out the largest one because they're all the same. Otherwise, 4.2 tons, 12.5 meter working with. Of course, 6 mile per hour working speed. You're going to get some realistic stuff here. Nothing wild and crazy like we've been talking about recently. Crop dividers, we have yes or no. Reel over, you can do that if you want to. I like that. Prairie wind system, you could go with a single flow or you could go with the dual flow. So you can have it only on one side or both. Really cool to see that option. And then, of course, we have our numbers, which are going to be found on the left-hand side there. Maybe you guys can see that changing. Again, 1 through 9, you can make these match your combine harvesters. Numbers match perfectly. They look incredible. I'm going to assume you guys want to see this in action, so we're going to be harvesting a little wheat today. I've disconnected the header because I want to show you guys all the things you can do with the combine itself. Of course, we have fold and unfold. This is either going to do the top or the ladder, depending on which one is which. With the setup that we've got today, our tailboards come down, and then we've got our ladder option there. Of course, we have turn on harvest, but no header attached, so it doesn't matter there. Because we've got this setup here, we can enable or disable the straw swath, and it doesn't look like it moves any, at least when you change it up, so good to know there. Of course, we have our pipe in and out. That's all normal. And then we have a door that opens. Very, very cool. I don't know if there's a light inside that turns on when the door is open, though. But, whatever. Works fine. Looks good. Then we have the sides. So you guys can open up all the sides all at once, and you will have to continue to use the control. You can see the ladder there. If you go real fast, boom, 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 boom. That is very cool. Although that is all you could do, at least with this setup that we've got here. Now, a little John Deere logo disappearing whenever we come around. One side opens all the way, the other side opens just partially. So let's get this prepared for going into the field. We'll fold everything up. We'll come forward, pick up our header, which again, not much trouble through there. With the header itself, of course, we can raise and lower. We can, well, I was going to say bring it in and out, but it is locked because the exact same buttons you would use to bring the header in and out, or the reel in and out, is going to be our door. So, fortunately, nothing there. Straw swath is enabled. Let's come through. hire a worker, check out the sounds, check out the looks. Go ahead and turn off the the setup there. It is weird going slow, but you know what? It's a beautiful, beautiful harvester. You guys can see everything working, everything looking exactly the way that it should. It's a cool setup. Of course, it's custom modding. They're one of the best at what they do. So it's wonderful to see them adding another option for more players to use exactly what they want. Because I know a lot of you guys in real life have something like this or this in general. So it's super cool that you guys can use your favorite stuff. Lots of options. Well, guys, there you go. That is it for this one. I do want to thank Custom Modding for sending this over to show you guys ahead of time. Without them, this video wouldn't be possible. So if you want to say thanks or you want to jump over and see what else they're working on, check them out. Custom Modding, linked in the description. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like on it if you did. Get subscribed if you're new. If you have any questions about the S600 series combine harvesters or the FD600 series headers, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, just have a great day. We'll see you later.